My true father.
Where's your father? Is what I'm asked constantly. I hate that question since it annoys the living hell out of me. They asked me what type of man he was and what he taught me before he died. To be completely honest, I don't really remember my father since he died when I was only 5. I know he loved me, but I don't remember the man he was. I only know his true personality through the stories that relatives told me. I know he was a gang member who did crimes, but what angered me the most is how my family only told me stories that represent him as a good man and were only lies. I don't waste my time talking to people who ask me that question, since it reminds me of the days when my mother wasn't happy, the time when my father would do anything to gain respect in the eyes of his crew, the times when I waited in front of my front door just so I could see my father once more. So when I'm asked that question, I remember the love he had for me. His love for me was like weed. It was good at the moment, but never lasting. It gave me chills through my body because I know that love I don't remember from my father is the kind of love I'll never experience again, since I don't recall that kind of love. People don't understand that a boy without his father can have a crazy effect on him. A young boy who had to learn how to live through this world as a man is from his mother. So when people want to know what he taught me and what kind of influence he was on me, I'll sometimes take the time to tell them that I don't know my father, and he didn't really teach me shit. That I learned how to do things for my mother. That my mother day in and day out taught me how to be a real man. I do love my father, but I hate the decisions he made and what he's done. Hunter, gatherer, father is what I saw my mother as. Me, myself, as an apprentice to my mother's wisdom. I was Anakin to an Obi-Wan, a Robin to a Batman, a dog to their master. I was Kylo Ren, while I saw my mother as the Darth Vader. I wanted to learn from my mother because my mother gave me everything I needed to be successful in life. A life that told me in order to survive, I needed a father. But I look at my mother and say I do have a father. A father who cleaned my cuts, who kissed my boo-boos, who washed my uniform, who taught me how to play ball, who gave me advice about girls, who gave me a kiss before my first day of school, who taught me how the world is going to be, and who told me that life can sometimes be a bitch. Without a mother, I would not have known that if it was not for her. Pow! A gunshot that changed a young boy's life. A gunshot that put a single parent in a position that no parent wants to be in. A position that requires strengths and no weaknesses. So when I'm asked where is my father, I take a deep breath. I look at that person in the eyes. And I remember my mother and tell them that my father never left my side.
From Hoover Street, no I do not have a car, but I could buy one every week. Pimpin' like I'm 33, move